what are you doing for you? Are you just giving them a list of leads and say, all right, if you don't, go close them, or what systems are you helping them with after the traffic has, converted into a lead? Are you doing anything else, or?
For the agent itself, or the professional, like after the ad, like I'm just trying to picture. So
Yeah,
after the ad and the leads start rolling in, it's the after that, correct?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like the ad, let's say they come in, they opt in, the lead's there. Like some people will
Mhm.
just like give the lead to the realtor and have them call them and try to close them, and some people do other things. Like, what do you do?
For me, it's about like doing like my one of my partners, he does, like, it depends like what the realtor kind of wants. Like he has like an email automation,
Yeah,
and he also has one of the
yeah,
chatbot automations as well. But I feel
yeah,
that like that's just like an entry kind of thing. So if you have like a free product, like a free like ebook or something like that, that's kind of like just to get
yeah,
them to kind of know you. And the goal is to actually like get on the phone with the actual, like, your client, your real estate professional client, so that they end up
yeah,
closing in the first 6 months. Since it's real estate, like you have to think about it as like a 6-month turn. Like that's someone that's really hot, that's to buy and sell right away. It's a 6-month window. While someone, you want to be able to grow a relationship with one who will either use as a referral or use as a referral, or they'll come on and actually buy or sell a property with you in the next 7 years. Because usually for 7 years, it's a deep relationship. So I
yeah.
will only real estate
Hmm.
professionals, or I only take on clients who I feel are legitimate in their services. Like they'll actually go in and out of their way. They already have a proof of concept already established inside of for my 90-day program. Like I don't just take on anyone and everyone, because like if they don't have like their own
Yeah,
way of communicating with the leads, or they don't have their way of actually closing anything, and they don't have a good follow-up system, then like I can get them as many leads as possible. That doesn't matter if they don't have a good
yeah,
follow-up system. Like a lot of
yeah,
people that I find
yeah, yeah,
struggling, especially like in a lot of different niches in digital marketing, is that they get all these leads for the companies, and then these companies just don't know what to do with them
yeah,
after. So that's why like
yeah,
I have my
exactly.
first and my train. Yeah, that's why I have my training and my coaching program before my 1 month coaching program, my 2 day coaching training program, just so that they can get into that
Yeah,
mindset before like thinking of like client relationships and like the long-term process of lifetime value of a client, especially in real estate where someone 7 years. That's a long time. Like someone can buy and sell like 2 or 3 different properties in that time. So like they'll be sticking with you with that relationship. So what I end up doing, I
yeah,
have to make sure that they're qualified and they have their follow-up
yeah,
process already established. I don't just work with anyone. Like I would recommend them going into like my 1 month coaching program. So that's one of the things with my 1 month coaching program is to pre-qualify if they have like a business or anything like that, to
mhm,
pre-qualify them for my
yeah,
90-day paid traffic program, so that
okay,
I know personally I
yeah,
can take them on and they have all the steps in there necessary. They already have all the systems in place, so that all I have to do is just, with me and my partners, is just run paid traffic for them, because they already have all of their proof of concept. Everything's all done. And that's the only thing that I
yeah,
would share as advice for digital marketers. Make sure that you're working with someone you want to work with. Don't just take on people. Don't just take on clients just for
yeah,
money,
yeah,
because that will bite you in the ass at the end of the day. Like that will literally, like, it'll ruin, it'll make you like, it's bad for your self-esteem as well as your client. It'll be a very salty relationship, and it's not a win-win situation. If you're just going after money, you want to actually be able to work and have a relationship with your client, because you're going to be with them for 3 months and then maybe longer
yeah,
if it ends up working out. But if your client, like if
yeah,
something happens between you two, then that's going to be very bad. And then they'll go out there and, like, it's like when you watch a good or a bad movie. If you watch a good movie, you're going to tell maybe 2 or 3 friends about it. But if you watch it, friends about it.
yeah,
So if someone has a bad experience with you, they're going to tell a hell of a lot
yeah,
more people than if they had a good experience with you. So make sure that
True.
like people have that good
That's true.
relationship and that they're actually pre-qualified to go into a 3-month program, because not everyone is pre-qualified to go into a 3-month program. Because I know lots of people that sell like low-end products or whatever
Yeah.
that like digital marketers try to sign for like $1,000 a month, like in the restaurant niche or like some e-com niche where people are just selling like little pool cup floaties or something like that that are only like $9.
Yeah.
There's no way for them to actually get a return on
Yeah.
investment for your digital marketing services,
Yeah.
and then they end up resenting you at
Yeah.
the end of the day, and that's not cool for anyone.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That's the thing. Like, that's why I always like working with higher ticket people, because I know if I like, even if I go to one realtor and I sell my package and they only end up getting one client from that, then they've made their money back, you know, at that point. After, I mean, it depends on how much they're paying on other aspects of the deal. But I mean, it's a lot easier than, like you said, going out and trying to sell a little $9 product, trying to make back $1,000 plus ad spend and whatnot. You know, it's gonna.
Yeah, the base fee doesn't even include. It doesn't even include ad spend.
I know I missed some questions. Let's scroll real quick.